Cole Clark have a mission to make you sound the same on stage as you would playing acoustically at home. QSC speakers best represent that.
This is important to us as the electronics in our guitars.
It's the benchmark to sound good through any big flown system in a big hall or big stadium.
We know it's going to work every time. We know it doesn't matter where we are in the room. It's always going to sound great.
QSC speakers best represent the nuance and tone that you get just playing unplugged at home. It was kind of a revelation for me.
Hi, I'm Miles Jackson, CEO of Cole Clark Guitars. When I came on board in 2012, we had a bunch of old PA systems. We needed to have something which was a standard, which was really good. I had a background in QSC. I love the product, I love the sound. So we brought them on board and then had that as a benchmark. It's really important that we're able to really hear if there's a face sensor that's not properly adjusted or some other component's not properly adjusted, that the final inspection of the guitar is actually playing in, making sure it's got the Cole Clark sound, and QSC allows us to do that.
My name's Paul Gale from Cole Clark Guitars, and I head up the electronics R&D department, so I'm pretty well responsible for the electric sound of any of our guitars. Because we've got such a massive frequency response and because we've got such massive dynamic range to consider, we obviously need a good flat response amp that's got masses of dynamic range. That's not going to distract us from the tone we're looking for. The dispersion of the horn and the sound just radiates. We can use them in a small room, we can use them in a big room. We don't have to sort of get in a certain spot. We can't have that. We just put the thing up in a room, when we listen to it, we plug it in and we know whether the guitar's sounding great. They go hand in hand with our Cole Clark guitars as far as I'm concerned, and if you don't sound good when you've got a Cole Clark guitar, you should go out and buy QSC, because then you're going to sound great.
I'm Lloyd Spiegel. I've been the company guinea pig, demonstrator, tester, research and development advisor since 2003. Everything that happens at Cole Clark at some point comes to me for an opinion on behalf of the artists. Having that clarity sort of at my house or in the factory, where Cole Clark had always been about trying to eliminate that noise between the natural sound of an acoustic at home and the plugged in sound, I felt like I was hearing the Cole Clark properly for the first time. I have my own QSCs that I use as monitors where possible. We're playing theatres where they've got in-house systems, but quite often they are QSCs, and I think that that's because sound engineers know that artists love that flat response, and I know from my experience when I walk into a brand new venue and see QSCs, I instantly sort of go, thank you. It comes back to the same mission that Cole Clark has, you know. An acoustic guitar, when it's plugged in, should sound the same, but louder. Having the ability to plug in and hear the nuance of your tone when you're plugging into a speaker that really does ask the question of the pickup, rather than emulating something else. I find that really that natural tone just makes me feel like I'm playing in my room, no matter where I am. Should be enough, yeah?